is MRE, and today we have a special ration. This particular one is a meal cold weather. This is mini number 4, turkey tetrazzini. Okay, so I've done pretty much all these. The only 2 I have not done. This is one of them, and the other one was beef stew. I actually ordered that one also. These are very similar to a long-range patrol. These are freeze-dried rations. These are made by the Warnick Company, Cincinnati, Ohio. And there should be a 2015 or 16 ration. I'm not really sure. We are, however, about to find out. Make sure I'm going to cut this one correctly. We'll put it on our display, which I need to show you guys one of these days here. I need to put some more stuff on it and then make a video of that. Let me try to carefully dissect this guy open. This is a much tougher bag, it seems like. There we go. I'll pull the contents out. The bag off to the side. And we have our main, which, like I said, is freeze-dried. It looks to be intact. The only way these freeze-dried rations go bad is if this bag gets a hole in it. I've only had one that was the spaghetti and meat sauce, and it was rotten. So on this guy here, it does have a date on the back, and this is 3322. So that's 2013. We have a mocha cappuccino instant powder, and this has a date on the back of 3302 also. So this is going to be a 2013 ration, which is a lot older what I was hoping for, but being the kind of ration it is, it should be still fine. We have a beverage-based powder orange, and this is also from 2013. We have, here's a rare one, the cheese spread jalapeno. That's not a very common one. The bag does look a little bit bloated. So 2013 is quite a long time for cheese spread. Hopefully that's still good. We have a standard issue package of crackers, standard issue MRE spoon, accessory pack. We'll get to that here in a second. We have a mocha dessert bar, and this is the real little one. It's really tiny, about 2 inches by maybe 1 inch, inch and a half, something like that. Our accessory pack, which is right here. It even says MCW on it for meal cold weather. I'm going to rip this guy open. And we have a package, the standard issue gum, the TP for your bunghole. Everything smells minty in this accessory pack. Package of sugar. We have a moist towelette. We have coffee creamer, non-dairy. It feels fine. Our standard LRP or MCW matches. We have a sachet of Tabasco. And then we have our coffee, which is Coffee Instant Type 3. Okay, so our main, we're going to do that here in a little bit. The water's heating up for that. While we're waiting, we're going to go ahead and unpack our mocha dessert bar. Look at that little guy. And these are the better ones. These are the chocolate, more chocolate than mocha. Some of the older ones, man, I don't know. It was just like eating coffee grinds. It was just not my cup of tea. If you're a coffee lover, you're obsessed with coffee, it was fine. These new ones, me personally, they're so much better. And let's go ahead and do our beverage-based powder orange. And this is one in the stand-up bag. I call it stand-up bag. I don't know what it's called exactly. The tall bag. There's the inside of that. That all looks good. We're going to make that cold. On these, you just fill it up to the line. A little bit more. Okay, zip it. I like to fold it over at least once. Give it a good shake. Maybe we'll set it right there. And our mocha cappuccino, you could do it hot or cold. I think we'll just go ahead and do it cold. It smells good. It smells almost like a vanilla and coffee kind of scent to it. Now this line on the bag is a lot lower. The same thing to it. Do the Ziploc on top. Push down and make sure it's sealed. It felt like it didn't seal all the way. Got a good shake. Put that right there. And next up's going to be our crackers. Quite a bit of vacuum on that still. Seem to be intact. Let's take a smell. They smell fresh. They don't smell bad. It's almost like, I guess they are the same. Weird. They almost feel kind of greasy, which is abnormal for those. And our microwave just went off. We'll get that here in a second. Get the main started. Our cheese spread. I like to slice a corner of that off. The cheese spread, it's still good. It's getting kind of clumpy, which means it's starting to get starting to show its age, but it don't smell bad. We'll go ahead and eat that. Should be no problem at all. Okay, let me get the main. I think main and coffee, and we're pretty much done. All right, so let's go ahead and open up this guy. I can hear the vacuum coming off of it, so that pretty much guarantees a good meal, which is good. All right, you can see some, I don't know what that is. I'm not quite sure. It's like a piece of grass in there. Some kind of if it's onions or if it's celery. I'm not really sure what that is. You can see some carrot in there and just some dried chunks of turkey and a little bit of noodles. So let's go ahead and put some water in it. We'll kind of mix the water in as we go here. It's about 8 ounces. Get our spoon, mix it up. Oh, put my hand in the cheese. That's no good. Wow, it just instantly sucked that water up big time. Let's go and put some more in there. I'll put it all in there. Looks like this one's definitely going to need every bit of it. Stir it up. Somewhere around here I have a clothespin for this thing. I think what we're going to do, do this. We're going to give it a little bit of a shake. We'll be back. We're going to give it about 15 minutes. A little bit longer on this kind of stuff usually is a lot better. So we'll be right back. Okay, so the turkey tetrazzini is almost done. While that's finishing up, we're going to go ahead and do our coffee instant type 3. We'll look at it in the bag first. It looks fine. Got the coffee cup a little bit on the full side. right. And let's set that back off to the side. How hot is that guy? It's pretty hot. We better keep that on the tray. I want to melt our backdrop here. And I guess next up, something's leaking. What's leaking here? I see some orange. Orange leaking out the zipper. That's all right. We're about ready to pour it in the glass anyway. And at this point in time, we're going to do our mocha cappuccino instant powder. About a half a glass. And then our orange beverage base powder. Go ahead and pour that in there. A little more in the glass. There's still a little bit left in the bottom of that. We'll go ahead and zip it back shut. And that is it. The turkey, it's been about 10 minutes. I think we're going to go and let that go a little bit longer. Let's go ahead and try this cheese. This cheese is soaking in the cracker. Let's go ahead and try that. It looks kind of oily. Definitely still good. Nice little bit of jalapeno on the back end. Man. It's been a while. Jalapenos cheese spread is very, very, very nice. Very good. All right. So, our turkey tetrazzini. Let's go ahead and take the top off. Let's just take a look and see what the state of things are. And see if it's even getting close or not. Yeah. It looks like it. I'm guessing those are green beans. Maybe some broccoli. It's probably broccoli, I think. All the green stuff in there. Let's stir it up one more time here. We'll kind of check and make sure. Okay, yeah, the turkey is good to go. That was the biggest thing, making sure the turkey is good, because we don't want everything else to be fine and then the turkey be all dried out and weird. So we're gonna go and dump some out onto the tray. There was quite a lot in there. And that's what we didn't want, was a big giant clump that didn't get stirred around. There's enough juice in this tray that maybe that'll reconstitute just a little bit more. That being said, for this very minute, we just won't eat that piece. We're gonna try some of this turkey to start off with and see how it is. Not bad. It's kind of lacking on flavor just a little bit. And close this bag back up and let the rest of it keep doing its thing. But I'm guessing that's broccoli. Let's take a bite of one of these green things and see. It has spaghetti noodles. Let me see here. Doesn't really say what the powder is. It tastes like broccoli. That's definitely a green bean right there. Some carrots, some red pepper. It does have some pretty good taste to it. But I tell you what, it could always be better. Put a little Tabasco in there and see what that does to it. And then you guys know I'm going to try next a little bit of that cheese spread. Tabasco, it's not quite the right flavor. Tabasco goes really good in red sauce. Let's try some of the jalapeno cheese. The jalapeno cheese is what it needs. The jalapeno cheese in it, it's a lot creamier. That's some very good cheese. Take a little bit of an orange drink here. A little bit of fizz to this orange drink. Some of these are like that. I haven't quite figured out which ones those are. Formulation C, this one is, so I'm guessing that's the one that has the fizz in it. Okay, moving on. We're gonna jump into, I want to drink of this, cool my mouth off a little bit. I like that, that's very nice. And let's go and jump into the cappuccino first. Then we're gonna do that bar and a little bit of coffee. The cappuccino is very mild. It's not as harsh as what you think it would be. A little bit of coffee hint. Maybe a little vanilla in there, possibly. It's really hard to tell. And next up is the mocha bar. This was mocha dessert bar, to be exact. Go ahead and snap a chunk off of that. Look at that guy. Nice and soft. Kind of a whipped bar. That's pretty good. Even if you don't like coffee, there's so little coffee taste to that. It tastes almost like a dark chocolate bar. We'll pull over coffee here. Coffee's crazy hot. Coffee Instant Type 3 is not very potent. It is a kind of a larger cup of coffee for that little packet. Not bad, man. I tell you what, these white bag, these Milko Weathers, there's some very interesting rations. And as long as you don't puncture the inner bag, they'll last forever. Overall, what a fantastic meal. If I could find some links in Amazon, I'll put the links below in the description, guys, where you could buy some of these at. That is it, guys. I appreciate all you guys watching, and have a good day.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars